What is going on, my community? My slaps, chops, and super kick knee slappers. This is not exactly a SLAAPCAST episode. I think I'm gonna call these MiniCast episodes, probably, because I don't want them to be too long, and also I kind of just want to speak about anything I want as far as wrestling instead of just having to cover the actual shows of just the pay-per-views or Raw or SmackDown, whichever one catches my interest. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of just spitball on this one about what we want to speak about as far as wrestling goes, period. And the first thing I want to speak about is the fact that the WYAT6 debuted. So, if you don't know who the WYAT6 is, it's a group that Bray Wyatt was supposedly in the makings of before his untimely death. His brother Bo Dallas was approved to pick up his storyline. You know, it was going nowhere. We were kind of wondering what was going to happen and what could be the actual finish to the story. And boy, did these guys start off with a bang. We start off with Jey Uso qualifying for the Money in the Bank ladder match. My man, Yeet, he finna go for the World Heavyweight Championship again. I'm rooting for him. I hope you are too. But then the scariest thing happens. The lights go out. We start hearing that power down noise that the Fiend used to have. And then all of a sudden, darkness. We go to the entrance ramp. Bam. There she is. Nikki Cross. The creepiest she's ever looked in her entire life. Crawling out like she's Finn Balor demon mode. And I'm here for every second of it. Because once she gets out, she stands up and points to the back. Now, if you saw Raw, we all saw what happened with Drew McIntyre as far as him quitting WWE because of the actions of CM Punk. So we got to see kind of the backstage area there. By the way, I love how they set that up. They kind of previously gave you a back shot of the gorilla area. That's what they call it, the gorilla area, as far as where Triple H would be looking at the monitors, relaying information to people outside in the production truck, stuff like that. So you get to see a flash of that in the beginning, like earlier in the show. But so that's what made the transition to backstage when the WYAT6 so dramatic, because as soon as you go back there, electrical wires are pulled from the ceiling. People are legitimately looking like they're dead on the floor. Chad Gable has blood running from his head, and there's a guy standing with a giant hammer that says help. By the way, that is totally Eric Rowan. Bludgeon Brothers. Yes, I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. So we've got confirmed Nikki Cross and we've got confirmed Eric Rowan. Then we see Mercy the Buzzard. Mercy the Buzzard in this weird, like, flesh head. Man, listen. I don't know what I saw. It looked like a scene out of The Hills Have Eyes. This faction doesn't seem like they're going for the entire, I would say, supernatural aspect of this. They're definitely going for the crazy family, Hills Have Eyes, Texas Chainsaw Massacre kind of thing going on. And I want to know what you guys think about it, because I want to see where they're going to go with this. I love follow-up. I love seeing what's going to happen next. And I want to see where they're even taking this group, because this debut was one of the most impactful I've seen in the last 10, 15 years. Your group shows up on the scene, and we're not doing a shut it down, whatever that, I don't even remember the name of the group because I put it out my mind. It was so terrible. Terrible use of Mia Yim and Dijakovic. But when you first show up on the scene, you pretty much insinuate that you murdered everyone in the backstage area. Whoa. Whoa. Where are the cops? U.S. Army, someone come get these people. I swear this was actually like a scene out of a horror film. And some people say that that creepy doesn't work in WWE or in wrestling, period. I think you're dumb. Leave a comment down below if you think that it's a great idea or not. I personally think you can do creepy and supernatural in wrestling. It's entertainment, and there's entertainment for everyone. So there's a whole genre called horror. So why can't we have some sort of supernatural or horror aspect within wrestling as well? Worked for Kane, worked for Undertaker, worked for Mankind for a little bit as well. It worked for Abyss. Like, we've had characters like this before. But an entire group, yeah, this is going to be awesome. I don't think they should all have superpowers like The Fiend and be able to no-sell everything. I don't think you can have an entire group like that. But for the most part, I think they did it right. This Impact, this debut is definitely going to hit. And I want to know what you guys think about it. So far, we've got Nikki Cross. We've definitely got Eric Rowan. There's rumors that that Joe Gacy from NXT is in there as well. And of course, everyone's been dying for Dexter Lumis. So I'm pretty sure Dexter Lumis is probably Mercy the Buzzard. I wouldn't be surprised if he is. But even though they are the WYAT6, they don't have 6 members, which means they're saving a roster spot for one more person. I'm pretty sure most people think it's going to be Alexa Bliss. I would say that would be the obvious choice. But thanks to the internet, we saw some very, very telling clues in some of that package when they were saying that they were going to attack Raw. We saw the initials we saw the initials CG. We saw the quote, "You don't say thank you anymore." And one of the main victims, you can say, of their debut was Chad Gable. All signs point to Chad. What are they trying to do with Chad? What's their angle there? What is their mission going to be? Are they on the punishment of sins kind of thing, like most people assume they're going to be, kind of how Bray was speaking beforehand, how he had embraced his demons and embraced his sins? Are they going to be that kind of group where they just go around enacting punishment for people's wrongdoings? Or are they going to act like just some sort of insane cult that is like, we followed our leader and our leader's no longer here, or we've revamped into something else now that he's gone, or I don't know. But you can do a lot of things with this. And I honestly am very excited for these next few weeks coming up. The QR codes were there. They were sprinkled all over the place. And they were all threats that they were going to change the fabric of WWE. And on day one, you committed about 20 attempted homicides. That's one way to do it. Yeah, so that's kind of a summary of what I think is happening on Raw. I'm interested to see what you guys think. Please put your comments down below. Where is this group going to go? How do you think they should be booked? Who do you think the 6th member is going to be? Hints towards Chad Gable, but all signs to Alexa Bliss also make sense. So I want to hear you guys' opinion, but please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It's the first mini-cast, but anybody who's brand new to the community, welcome to the Slap family. Slap that knee when you super kick 'em. Bow. We out.